So we got a bunch of Lakers news for y'all today, and it is a doozy. So this is what's going on. First off, Lakers are fine with trading picks now, allegedly, but let's talk about it. So first off, LeBron James didn't find any cap space, teams appealing enough to decline an extension, allegedly, with the Lakers. So, with the teams that are going to have enough cap space to sign him, it's going to be the Rockets, Pistons, Pacers, Spurs, and Jazz. And the Cavaliers have just under $30 million. So the Lakers approximately have $20 million. So for LeBron, he looked at free agency next year and who might have cap space, and there wasn't anybody that was interested. So he's just going to keep his options open and go into the season on an expiring deal. It seems like, after this coming season, because technically, in 2 years. So not this season, not the following year. And I think that's what he wants. But if we're talking about, the Lakers and Pacers have engaged in trade talks for Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. So the Los Angeles Lakers and Pacers have engaged in on and off again trade talks, which we've known around Buddy Hield and, Miles Turner. But the Lakers have always wanted Buddy Hield, and they almost got him last year, and they need shooting and size. That's been something that they've been trying to find since the beginning of time, it seems like. And with that being said, Turner was the target this offseason when the team was looking to add some front court depth. Now, the Pacers are known to be open to deals stretch big as they rebuild their roster. The holdup seemed to be that the Lakers would need to send Russell Westbrook and his expiring deal to the Indiana, and at this point, the Lakers are unwilling to trade both of their future first-round picks for Hield and Turner. While the Lakers have announced, according to Adrian Wojnarowski on an appearance with SportsCenter, that the Lakers have changed their tune in the trade talks, that they are now willing to trade the 2 first-round picks in a deal for Kyrie Irving. Irving, obviously, was linked to the Lakers earlier this offseason. He bought a house in LA and did all that good stuff. So we've always been, suspecting that, Kyrie was going to go to the Lakers. And, Kyrie picked up his option. And Los Angeles is limited to trading just 2 first-round picks. And Wojnarowski said those future picks have a lot more value in the marketplace. But to this point, the Nets have no interest. And the Lakers continue to say they won't trade draft capital to dump Russell Westbrook, but for now, for the right players, Los Angeles is open to moving both picks. And this comes after Rob Pelinka has been very active in attempting to add more shooting and size to the Lakers roster, according to Wojnarowski. Pelinka has been very active even in the dog days of summer. He's been on the phone a lot trying to find deals to bring in more shooting, perhaps some size, and I think this conversation will continue all the way to training camp. And this was due to the impact of when LeBron signed this deal, he expected more roster upgrades for them to do. And I don't even know how. Well, I wish you could trade Russell Westbrook and a pick for Buddy Hield and Turner, and then a pick and whatever assets, Kendrick Nunn, whatever else you can trade for Kyrie. Bring in Kyrie, Buddy Hield, and Miles Turner. Holy crap. That team would become scary. No one would talk shit about them. And I don't know, man. It's just the whole situation, in my opinion, is just very interesting, as I don't even know what to do anymore. As you guys saw in the beginning of the video, there was just so many rumors from all over the league, it felt like. And I don't know anymore, man. What is the right trade? What is the right move as I sit here and edit, get the video ready for this? And for me, I look at this scenario and I think of this. Look, LeBron needs a good team. This team, everyone's going to be like, what those picks are going to be for when LeBron's gone. Fuck it. Don't you agree winning multiple championships right now with LeBron here way better than winning championships without him? I mean, look, let's be honest. You guys aren't going to win anytime soon. So with or without LeBron, you're not going to win anytime soon. I think we all agree with that. So I find that always interesting. And I don't know. It's just a situation that I think is different. And they need to basically trade the farm so they can get talent for LeBron. Let's go win LeBron his last 2 rings. Let's get LeBron at least 5 rings. I want LeBron to have 6, but 5 is enough. Kobe had 5, so I'm fine with that. Honestly, social media is the reason why so many people hate LeBron, I feel like. It's ridiculous. And I hate it. Because he's not deserving of it whatsoever. So, that's where I think here. And I'm like, it's just so messed up how much crap he gets. And again, I don't think he deserves it. Okay, so that's where I sit here and I'm like, I will defend my man LeBron. But that's it. I hope you guys do have a great day. Puppies. Oh.